I've also been learning about what life was like on Earth 50,000 years ago. Yeah, just because I have way too much time on my hands. But it's really kind of interesting because no agriculture at all and no domesticated animals. So everybody was pretty much, they were nomadic hunter gatherers, and they would travel around in bands of what they're called bands of anywhere between 25 to 50 people, or about three families. And I thought, man, that must have been really difficult for relationships, particularly relationships between like a teenage daughter and her father. Be like, Dad, I just don't want to be here anymore. This is so freaking boring. We never do anything fun. It's like, no, dear, don't be like that. Please, your mother is preparing a delicious giant sloth stew tonight. And oh yes, Grandpa's going to be telling the amazing story about how he single-handedly killed Columbian mammoth. Dad, I've heard that story like 10 times. Oh my God, this is so lame. And everybody here is like so old. They're over 30. I don't want to be here. I just want to go be with my boyfriend, Boujou. Oh dear, please, we've talked about this. Boujou is a Neanderthal. And they are a backward people, unable or unwilling to adapt to environmental changes. As such, I fully believe they will go extinct in 15,000 years or so. Dad, I don't care. I love him. And you are trying to control my life. You are ruining my life. And I hate it here. And I hate you. Teenage drama, you know. Well, anyway, that night, little Boujou, she snuck up before the families gathered around the fire. She snuck away to go meet with her boyfriend Boujou in a secret rendezvous location. Boujou! Boujou! Atra! Atra! And what's crazy, they didn't speak a single word of each other's languages, but they did speak the universal language of love and hormones. And that night, what they did is they just held each other and they danced to some really cool music, which I think was like if I had to give it a genre, it was like a Latino rock. Atra saw something in the distance and it scared her and she ran off. Atra! Atra, otamanagwa we! Otamanagwa ye! Oh! Ah! 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 Kakago muerto! Ah! 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 Ah!
Nice.
Amazing is that Atra looked back and she saw that her boyfriend Boujou was in a lot of trouble. So she ran back to help him because love is greater than fear. And she ran back to save her boyfriend, jumping on the back of the T-Rex. And the T-Rex dropped her boyfriend Boujou, and he turned out okay. He had a bad limp the rest of his life. Because what's so beautiful is that they did end up learning each other's language and communicating, and they ended up dancing the rest of their lives together.
Yay.
That's all I got.